Thank you. It was great to have an experience where our guys had a win at home. We were able to put some points on. I thought defensively we played really, really well. We were in some tough situations with turnovers, but they responded with tough play, got after their quarterbacks. Just a lot of good things that happened and occurred. A lot of improvement, but we need to continue to keep working on some of the things that can cause you issues, and we'll continue to keep looking at those things. But it was great to see a lot of freshmen, true freshmen, get their first, whether it's a touch, tackle, catch. Ethan Chang, his first field goal. He was kicking extra points all the other times. Rye Yates caught his first pass. Mike Emo did a fantastic job. Alex Washington on a pick. I mean, it was John Pius on a sack. So true freshmen that really shined, and hopeful that in the future they're going to do great things for the program. Any questions?
Go ahead, John.
Mike, John O'Connor here from the Times-Dispatch. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you go over your running back situation with the unavailability of Wright and Lester, and then say a word or two about Malachi Emo's day?
Yeah, both of them are unavailable right now because of certain issues that are going on. We hope to get them back, or we hope to see the improvement that we need in order to get guys like Mike Emo, Elijah Burns, give them the ball, give them opportunities. I thought today that Emo showed as a true freshman that he can be special. He made some of those jump cuts, some of those cuts with our offensive line blocking that really put him in a category of being special. When he gets out in the open field, not too many people can catch him. Elijah Burns, was because of the issue with the running backs not playing with the depth that we had, also did a good job stepping up. He had a turnover there, early on, but settled in and was able to contribute. I think we had close to 300 yards rushing, and those guys had a lot to do with it. Hat goes off to the offensive line for being aggressive, being tough, and having some plays that were downhill run plays. So happy for our offense. Happy for those two young men that got a considerable amount of snaps and an opportunity to play and represent this team. So, we'll play with who we have. We'll play when they're ready to play, and we'll just keep getting ready for each game. Literally, week by week, day by day, moment by moment.
Hey, you mentioned Mike Emo. Did you recruit him?
If he's in the Virginia area code area, we go hard after the Virginia guys, and I know his family. I know he's had relatives that played up there in Blacksburg. So he is, knowing people, knowing his coaches, knowing people that know him, it made it easier to recruit him. But like I said, he's a great young man. I think he's going to be special.
Thank you, Mike.
Mike, could you talk a little about your defense? The front, I think, knocked down at least 4 passes. They seem to have a lot of pressure on their quarterbacks.
Yeah, Dave, they did. As you saw the game, they started out with I believe 13. The first quarterback, he might have been challenged a little bit with height, and so what was happening, they were doing some in the pocket passes, and we were able to push the pocket, get hands up in the throwing lane, and knock down some of those passes. It might have been part of the reason that they went with 11, who's more of their pocket passer. But he looked like he was hobbling, and so we tried to make him run to be accurate on his ability to throw. So, the defense, like I said, did a great job on sudden change when there's turnovers, when things happen that you don't flip the field, limiting the point opportunities because they're cognizant of what's going on. So again, thought we played really well defensively, gave up the late touchdown, but 3 points going into the fourth quarter. Thought that was really, really good, really special. That's a good, tough, physical Elon team. Team we went toe-to-toe with last year, and we're fortunate to come up on the victory this time around.
Seemed like Hollis had another solid day, both passing and I haven't seen the stats, but I think he got close to 60 rushing.
Yeah, I mean, the ability to do it, with your arm and with your legs, And he made some throws today, which were accurate throws. And so you can see the maturation of a quarterback, of a young man, of an individual that's getting better. And we're going to need to keep getting better as the seasons or the opportunities go on for us, because these are good teams that we're playing, and the next team that we're playing is really, really, really good. So we're going to need everybody's best in order to perform and be competitive.
I can't remember if you mentioned this earlier. Do you know at this point whether Wright and Lester will be available next week?
I don't know it at the conclusively at this point. I mean, obviously, we're dealing with the pandemic. We're dealing with guys having injuries. We're dealing with a whole host of circumstances about being ready to play. And when they're ready, we'll be ready. If they're not ready, then the next man up mentality is what we've had and what we'll continue to keep doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.